guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Scott, and today's video I decided to do a little beauty haul for you. So basically I'm just going to show you guys a bunch of products that I have bought and that I've received from PR companies and stuff like that recently. There is a lot of stuff over the past couple of months that I've received and I wanted to share it with you guys. So obviously coming up to Christmas as well, some of these products that I'm going to show you are really great Christmas ideas, Christmas gift ideas for, you know, mums, aunties, sisters, grandma, whoever it may be. So I thought that's why I'd film this video so close to Christmas and give you guys some ideas if you're stuck for what to get. This might give you some ideas on what you can get for your loved ones. So yeah, let's just jump straight into the haul. So first off, I'm going to start off with perfumes. I've received two different perfumes over the past couple of months that I wanted to share with you guys. Perfume is honestly one of the best gifts I think you can give someone. Like, if I ever receive perfume as like a birthday present, Christmas present, whatever it may be, I just love it. I'm obsessed with perfume. I love building my perfume collection. So I think perfumes is a really easy and really nice gift to give someone. Obviously everyone has their own kind of scents, so I'd stick to something that's a bit more of a standard scent that most people are going to like. A lot of the fruity smells, not too sweet, but a lot of the standard fruity scented perfumes are very popular. So yeah, perfume is a great gift idea, and one of these was actually gifted to me by my boss last weekend. We had our Christmas party and she was kind enough to gift the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume to me. So as you guys might have seen in the background of my other videos, I do have quite a large perfume collection and I just adore and love perfumes, especially Marc Jacobs perfumes, not necessarily for the scent, but just for the packaging. Like, hello. This packaging is absolutely adorable. So I think Daisy was actually one of the first Marc Jacobs perfumes to be released from what I can remember. I'm probably wrong, but from what I can remember, Daisy was one of the first. And it is actually one of the only ones that I do not have in my collection. I have pretty much all of the other Marc Jacobs perfumes, so this was just an amazing addition to my collection and I'm very thankful that my boss got it for me. She said she sat there and studied the background of my other videos where I had my perfumes all showing to see which Marc Jacobs perfumes I did have and which ones I didn't have, and then she went out and got me this one because she saw I didn't have it. So Best Boss award goes to my boss. So yeah, I got Daisy by Marc Jacobs, and then I was also sent this little Guess perfume by a PR company. I honestly wasn't even expecting this in the mail, so it was a nice little surprise, and as you can see, I've already used nearly half the bottle, so I really love this. It's got a bit of a, let me just spritz some. It's got a really nice floral scent to it. It's not too sweet at all. It's a very good everyday perfume, which is what I really love and which is why I've gone through it so quickly. And because the bottle is so sleek and so small, it's easy to fit in my travel bag. So as most of you guys would know, I'm to and from Brisbane and Toowoomba all the time. So that's why I've been taking this one with me constantly, because it's really easy to slip into my suitcase or my toiletry bag, and it smells amazing and it lasts really well throughout the day as well. So loving this one. I have no idea what it's called, I'm sorry, it just says Guess. So next up I'm going to move on to foundations. Now I have received a bunch of new foundations, received and bought a bunch of new foundations recently. The first two are the Rimmel Match Perfection foundations. I was sent the shade, where are the shades? Found them. I was sent the shade 103 True Ivory and 102 Light Nude. I was sent these by a PR company to try out because they'd only just been released, and I have tried them once and I was really happy with it. So I'm yet to kind of wear it for a full day or, you know, wear it out and about and all of that. I just kind of tried it one day when I was at home doing nothing and I was really impressed by it. So yeah, next up, when I was at IMATS, I purchased my first ever Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundations. I've obviously heard tons and tons of amazing things about these foundations, but living in Australia, they're not as easy to get. So when I was at IMATS, I took full advantage and I got two colours. I got one colour to suit my skin when I'm tanned and the other to suit my skin when I'm pale. The pale one that I got was Y255 and the tanned one is Y405. I'm wearing Y255 on my face at the moment. I have just been using and abusing these and I'm so obsessed with them. I love them so much. So yeah, I'm glad I picked these up at IMATS. My next foundation is the NARS All Day Weightless Luminous All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I did actually film a first impressions on this foundation, but lost half of the footage, so I was never able to upload it. I will give a little bit of like a quick review here, may as well. I don't like it as much as Sheer Glow. I was actually quite disappointed with it. I still like it as like a random everyday foundation, like if I'm just going up to the shops or something like that and need to pop on some foundation quickly, but I don't know, like they branded it as like an all day foundation, and when I did my first impressions, it barely even lasted me like a decent 4 or 5 hours. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. I did like the glow that it gave my face and the radiance that it gave my skin. I did really like that, but in terms of the lasting power, I wasn't very impressed by that. So I really want to try it with a few different primers to see if the primers make a difference, or just try it again in case I just had a bad run the first time. So yeah. Oh, and I got the shade Punjab. And then next is an old favorite of mine, which is L'Oreal True Match. I picked this up at Priceline a couple of weeks ago. Little did I know they've changed the formula. I picked up the color that I've always been, which is W3 Golden Beige, and it turns out it is now way too pink for me, like way too pink. It looked horrible on my face. So I wore it in my date night makeup look a couple of videos back, and you guys will see there how it kind of looked on my skin compared to like my neck, and it just didn't match at all. The formula is still good, like it still lasted all day, it wore really well, but it was just the color. So I'm gonna have to go back to Priceline and find out which color is now my color, because yeah, well, I mean, I can use it, but I just have to kind of bronze and powder and all of that to make it match, which that's a struggle. The next stuff I want to show you is by Models Prefer. This is a PR package that I received a couple of weeks ago. If you guys are following me on Snapchat, you might have seen the little ballerina music box that I was sent. This stuff came in that little ballerina music box. So on top of the music box, it said, "Get your makeup game on point." But on point was spelt E-N-P-O-I-N-T-E, as in like ballerina on point. And then when you opened it up, there was a little ballerina and music going, and it was really strange, but it's really cool. I think it's a really cool little like marketing strategy. And I got these 4 products inside, which I have tried all of them, and I'm really impressed by them. So I'll go through them quickly. The first one was this Rose Nudes 10 Shades eyeshadow palette. It's got some really gorgeous colors in it. They're all very usable colors, very easy to blend, very pigmented, and considering it is a drugstore brand, I think it's a very affordable palette as well. So that was the first product. Next was this blush, and it is called Celebrity Crush. It's a really nice corally color. It's quite pigmented though, so you do need to use a little bit less on your brush and kind of build it up. But yeah, really beautiful color. And then I got these 2 soft touch little palettes. So the first one is kind of like a bronzy highlighting palette, and then the next one is got a bit of a bronze blush and highlighter trio in it. They're both really cool. I've used both of them. Again, really pigmented. And yeah, the colors are just beautiful. This one is amazing for giving you like a really nice summer glow. So they are the last 2 that I got in my Models Prefer package. Next up, I received this Natio contour palette. Comes in a little black palette like that. Open it up and it's got 3 different contouring shades. Obviously the first 2 are shades to contour, the last one is a highlighting shade. I'm yet to use this, so let me know if you guys want a bit of a first impressions video on this. It also came with a little brush as well, so not really brushes that I would usually use to contour, but they did come with instructions in the box on how to use the brush and the shades and all of that. So let me know if you guys want me to test that out on camera and show you guys how it all works and give you guys a bit of a review on it as well. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, cool little contour kit. So next up, this is something I bought when I was down in Sydney for IMATS. I got this from Sephora when I went and visited, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Tartlet palette. This is obviously the original one. I know that they've just released a second one which has got some shimmery shades in it, which I also really want as soon as it's released here in Australia. But for now, I got this one, and I am so in love with it, like so in love with it. This is the palette that I used on my eyes today, and it's just amazing. I think I used this in my last makeup tutorial as well, my cool toned makeup tutorial. it's just amazing. All of the colors are so creamy, so pigmented, so easy to blend. They're just amazing, and yeah, I can't wait for the next one to be released in Australia because I am going to get it straight away. Next up, when I was down in Sydney at IMATS, I also got 3 new Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks. I got the color I'm Nude, which is an older one. It's been in the collection for a while and it's just a really nude, like really nude lip color. I will do swatches in a second of all 3 of them together. Next one I got was Doll Parts, which is the color that I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is one of my favorite colors that Jeffree Star has released. A lot of people's favorite was Androgyny, which is why he brought it back into the permanent range, but honestly, I want him to bring this back. Doll Parts was my favorite out of the holiday collection that he released, and I really hope that he does bring it back into the permanent range because I just love it. I think it's such a beautiful color. It's a really unique color as well, and it looks gorgeous when you mix it with I'm Nude. It's just amazing. So yeah, and then of course I got Androgyny, which is everyone's favorite from the holiday collection. I do still love it, but I just prefer Doll Parts more. And also this looks really nice when it's combined with I'm Nude as well. So yeah, I'll show you some swatches on my hands so that you guys can see the colors. Although I'm sure you've seen like a bunch of them come up on Instagram and stuff, but I'll show you anyway. So these are the colors swatched on my hand here. The bottom one is Doll Parts, middle is Androgyny, and the top one is I'm Nude. So next up, while I was at IMATS, I also picked up 3 Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. One of them I can't find, I've misplaced it. It has to be somewhere, and that was the Berry Me 2, which is a really nice purple color. I'm really sad that I've misplaced it, but hopefully I find it soon. The other 2 that I got though are Coral Crush and Truffle. So I'll swatch these on my hands for you. Coral Crush is like a really vibrant corally red color, and then Truffle is a really gorgeous brownie nude. And they're both liquid lipsticks, so they both dry kind of matte. They have a bit of like a chalky formula compared to the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I find the Dose of Colors ones don't last on my lips as long as Jeffree Star do, but in saying that, I still really love the colors and you do still get a decent wear out of them. They're not as good as my Jeffree Star ones. So these are the colors here. This one is Coral Crush and that one is obviously Truffle. Really gorgeous. Really happy with those 2 colors. The next liquid lipstick that I picked up is Gerard Cosmetics Serenity. This is the liquid lipstick that Manny MUA did in collaboration with Gerard Cosmetics. I'd heard so many things about it, and I've never tried any of the Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipsticks either, so I thought I'd pick this one up and see what it's like. I honestly haven't even tried it yet, so I can't tell you whether I do or don't like it. The color just looks like a very standard nude color, so something that's very wearable. So yeah, I might do a tutorial using this one soon. I'll do a quick swatch on my hand now though so that you guys can see the color. So that is Serenity right there. It's very similar to I'm Nude, but it's got a bit more of like a mauvey pinky color to it. So yeah. That's all I have to say about that one. So next up was a little package that I was sent for a sponsorship that I did on Instagram, and it's the True Self Organics Detoxifying Mask. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Yes, I was paid to do this post on Instagram, but holy bejesus, this face mask is actually amazing. So you guys would know that I would never promote a product that I don't like or don't think is worth the hype or the promotion or anything like that. But honestly, this is amazing. It did wonders for my skin. As some of you guys would know, I had terrible breakouts on my skin after IMATS. I used this face mask and it just cleared up my skin pretty much instantly. Like the next morning I woke up and my breakouts had pretty much just not disappeared, because breakouts just don't disappear like that, if only. But they'd gone down, like the redness of them had gone down, everything had gone down, my skin felt cleaner. My skin felt like it had had all of the bad stuff pulled out of it. And yeah, all I could put it down to is this face mask, because that is the only thing that I'd used within that 24 hours that would have that kind of impact. So next up are a couple of eyeshadows that I picked up while I was at IMATS. They're by a brand called Melly Cosmetics. And when I saw these little individual eyeshadows, I was drawn towards these duochrome ones at the bottom here. Like they just looked absolutely beautiful. They had a deal going for 4 eyeshadows for a certain price. I can't remember now. That's why I ended up getting 4, but to be honest, the 2 that I really wanted were these 2 bottom ones here, because I've not really seen eyeshadows like this before. So I'll give you guys some swatches so that you can see how pretty these colors are. The top 2 colors that I got are obviously just very neutral colors, very easy wearable standard colors, but yeah, these 2, whew, so pretty. So yeah, I'll do swatches of all 4 and show you guys how they look. So these are the swatches here. That first one is called Coralina. The second one, which is like the purpley duochrome one, is called Fleur. The third one is called Champagne. No, sorry, that top one is called Champagne, and the third one, which is this one here, is called Stella. So they aren't very good swatches because I placed them on a really awkward spot on my arm, but yeah, you guys get the gist. They are really, really gorgeous colors. I really want to do a tutorial using this purple duochrome one very soon. I think it's a beautiful color, so yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Next up, I wanted to show you guys some new Sigma Beauty brushes that I received recently. And I did receive these as a gift from Sigma Beauty, so I'm very, very pleased and very grateful for that because I love Sigma brushes. So the first one I got is from the new Architecture range. This is the Soft Angled Contour F23 brush. The next one is the Spotlight Duster F37 brush. The High Cheekbone Highlighter F03 brush. Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86 brush. Sorry, that one's not from the new Architecture range. That's just a standard kabuki brush. These next 2 are from the Architecture range as well though. So there's the Extreme Structure Contour F04 brush and the Accentuate Highlighter F56 brush as well. You guys know I love my Sigma brushes, so my Sigma collection is slowly but surely growing, and yeah, I have used a few of those so far. Like I used the Soft Angled Contour brush today to do my contour and I was really happy with it. So that is one of my favorites, and I've also really been loving the Spotlight Duster F37 brush as well for a bit of an all-over highlight. Not much longer. I know there's a lot of products, but I told you guys this is gonna be a big haul. So the next product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Believe it or not, I'd never tried this Brow Wiz before. I just never gotten around to it, but of course heard a bunch of amazing things about it. This is what I'm wearing in my brows today, and oh my gosh, I love it. I did pick up the slightly wrong color, so I picked up the color dark brown. It's a little bit too cool toned for my eyebrows, but I can get away with it when my hair's up. So when my hair's down and you can see all of the warm tones in my hair, it looks a bit strange, but nonetheless, I absolutely love this product. I think it is just amazing. You can keep your brows looking really natural, or you can make them look really, really defined just using this one pencil. It's such a creamy pencil, so easy to use, and yeah, I love it. So the second last thing that I wanted to show you is my first ever Morphe brushes palette. I picked this one up at IMATS. I really want the Morphe 350 palette, but they were sold out by the time that I got to the Morphe store at IMATS. So I ended up getting the Morphe 35U palette, which is this one here. Now, it looks a little bit scary when you first look at it, and I did stand there at the Morphe store looking at it for a good 15 minutes before I decided to buy it, because a lot of these colors are very, very bright, and I was like, there's no point in me buying this if I'm never going to use these colors. But if you look at the top 2 rows here, all of those colors are very, very, very wearable, and some of these colors are a bit daring, but still very wearable. Like this gorgeous dark purple and this pinky color here. They're very, very wearable colors. Obviously, some of them are quite out there, but still cool for doing some out there colorful looks for, you know, YouTube and stuff like that. So that's why I ended up picking up this palette. Obviously, it's Morphe. It is amazing. When I did the swatches, like when I first bought it, I could not believe how pigmented these colors were. Like, they are out of this world. I'll swatch a couple of them for you now just to show you guys how amazing they are. But I'm sure you guys have already been told 100 times how awesome Morphe eyeshadows are. So yeah, really super duper happy with this. I'm yet to do a tutorial using it, but let me know if you guys do want a tutorial and what kind of eye makeup look you want. Leave me some comments down below and I'll get around to doing that. So I'll do some quick swatches. Oh my god, these are amazing. Okay, so these four, my hand is obviously getting quite covered in swatches right now, but these 4 colors on the side here are all Morphe swatches. They are so pigmented, like super duper pigmented. The colors are amazing. I really want to do like a green smoky eye kind of look for Christmas. And I've got a few different greens in this palette that I can work with. So that's possibly on the to-do list. Seriously, just amazing. Last but not least, I got a cute little package from Zoeva Cosmetics. They sent me their 8-piece rose gold makeup brush set. I'll I'll quickly run through the brushes that it comes with. I did a little haul, like a little Snapchat haul, so if you're not following me on Snapchat, you should, because I do little sneak peeks of products that I receive in the mail and stuff like that over there. But the first brush is the 104 Buffer Brush, really similar to the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki F80 brush. The second one is the 322 Brow Line Brush. Then I got the 317 Wing Liner Brush, the 109 Luxe Face Paint Brush, the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader Brush, the 228 Luxe Crease Brush, and the 226 Smudger Brush, and the 126 Luxe Cheek Finish Brush. And then obviously it comes in this gorgeous little Zoeva case. The color is beautiful. It makes such a beautiful makeup bag. Like, I want my house decorated in this color here. Like everything. I want all of my accessories to be this color. I just want to live in a world full of rose gold, basically. But anyway, back to the brushes. This is another Christmas gift which I think would be absolutely amazing for like a sister or an aunt or a friend or cousin or something like that. The reason being is because you get 8 beautiful, amazing brushes, but you also get this amazing little case with it as well. It comes beautifully packaged. They're just amazing. So yeah, I think this again would be a really, really nice Christmas present to give someone for Christmas. And that is the haul completed. I did skip a few products here and there. I got a massive package from Sigma a couple of months ago that I was going to include, but I ended up cutting that out just simply because this haul is already long enough, and I have done a photo on my Instagram of the package that I received anyway, so you guys have pretty much seen those products anyway. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this haul, got some little Christmas gift ideas from it. Leave me some comments down below about some products that you guys have picked up over the past couple of months that you have really, really liked. Some Christmas gift ideas that you guys think are really, really awesome for this festive season. I just quickly wanted to say as well that yes, a lot of this stuff that I have just included in this haul has been gifted to me and sent to me for free. I am very, very grateful for that. A lot of it I've purchased with my own money as well, but yes, a lot of it has been gifted to me. So I'm very, very lucky and very, very grateful for that. Obviously, if I ever get double ups on products, or if I receive products that I won't necessarily use, or the colors or anything like that, I do donate them to friends, family, and also charities like the Women's Refuge and stuff like that. So they do always go to good homes if I can't use them, because let's face it, there's only so many beauty products and makeup products that one girl can use. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am very grateful for the products that I get sent, and this video was in no way a show-offy video. I just wanted to share all of the most recent stuff that I'd received with you guys and give you guys some ideas and some little reviews about the products that I have received. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.